Greetings, everyone. Hope you all's day has went well. Thank you. All is well. I had a bomb ass nap today. I ran some errands, took care of a few things around the house. Um, don't you hate when you take a nap and then you wake up hot as fuck? Like, I don't know where I live, it's like super hot. So I took a nap. I had the air on, but it was on auto. So that means like it come on and off or whatever. Man, I woke up sweating. It was hot. The air had cut off because it was on auto. I was like, oh, hell no. But it feels bomb outside now. It's just warm in my room, I guess. Who drank your coffee? Okay, guys. So I only got like one little download. It wasn't really that serious, but the download I got is that a lot of you guys have really grown and changed since your last relationship or friendships or whatever, and like some people who haven't seen you in a while have kind of stumbled across, I guess, your social media or whatever. And a lot of people are just looking at you like you're so different. But the thing is that I feel like some of the stuff that people think is different about you is ways that you've always been. They just never really paid attention to who you were to know that you liked certain things or that you were into the things that you have been mostly more expressive with now. There seems like there's an ex in particular who feels like you used to be like hell of supply for them, like always showing up for them, always available and open for them, and the new life that you have just doesn't have room for them. I feel like it's because you're completely turned off by this person. Back when you were wounded or you just hadn't really stepped into your full power, you accepted a lot of breadcrumbs from this person. And so now that they see you standing in your power, they're very nervous. I feel like it's because people that they had turned down for you, they turned you down for, have all chosen to be phonies, just basically mirroring back their phony energy to them. And now they're just like worried and scrambling because they don't have you to prop them up anymore when the groupies are gone, the smoke is cleared, and everything is chill. And now they're realizing how valuable you really were in their lives, and they just don't know what to do with themselves anymore. So let's see what the cards are saying, guys. Yeah. the Three of Cups in reverse, I feel like the party is over. Like, you guys could have been dealing with somebody who was like in, like, always in the party scene, or just always had a gang of people around them. I feel like you were dealing with someone who loved third party situations, just loved people fawning over them, always had to have like lots of attention. I feel like something has happened in their life where now this party is over. But you're showing up as the Temperance with the Five of Cups in reverse. So you have created a lot of balance in your life, it looks like, and you really don't care. Maybe these were people that you used to party with as well, and you've calmed down a lot more. And so the lifestyle that they're still in, you have completely outgrown. And so they're still stuck in that, but you have moved completely on. I feel like you don't care about the people you've lost, because you're just happy now. You're just in a really good space, no longer looking at it as taking an L. You're just very balanced. Yeah, you have the Knight of Pentacles here at the bottom of your deck. So you just been trotting along. I feel like just doing your thing, staying focused, staying stable, really seeing like all of your plans that were moving slow really start to take hold now, take shape. A lot of things are coming in for you guys. The past just really has no more place in your life. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are growing. Your finances are going to be looking really up, I'm hearing. You got the Six of Pentacles here too. And see, where you were once taking breadcrumbs from somebody, you're no longer taking breadcrumbs. Like, you're just getting like your just due from the universe. The universe is coming and giving you way more than breadcrumbs. Thank you guys for liking the video. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's like you have so many opportunities now. You're looking out on your opportunities and on the world and from like new lenses. I feel like everything is just harmonious in some kind of way. Wow, bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands, guys. Yeah. I feel like there's just going to be a lot of happiness in your life going forward. I know for a fact you've put the drama behind you. You see, on this Six of Wands, there's always that one guy in a corner that's like praying from the sideline. This is how this person is looking. Like, when they say table will be prepared for you in front of your enemies, I feel like you guys are in that stage right now. Like the people who doubted you, Five of Wands here at the bottom of the deck, the people who caused you a lot of drama, now they're just seeing you win. And I don't feel like you're gloating about it or anything. You're not being arrogant about it. You just gracefully taking this win. Like, you just gracefully moving through your success. You know what I mean? You're just in a really solid place. And I feel like with this Five of Wands here and the Knight of Wands in reverse, somebody just really wishes that they could bring this chaos into your life, but your heart is closed off to that. So you're really not paying attention to that. You're in hangman mode, which means you're just like being upgraded. Y'all, the Emperor comes out here with the Nine of Swords. I feel like you guys have really learned how to like master your mind. It's like things that used to make you worry and anxious and nervous is not the same anymore. Like, maybe you used to be anxious about if certain people were going to show up for you or call you or just be in your life or support you on your journey, or you just don't care about that anymore. You are like literally in the driver's seat of your life, and you're just like looking out on new territory like, wow, I've manifested all of the things that I used to worry about. The worries are like put to bed. That's good, guys. Yeah, Two of Swords in reverse. You really made up your mind, like, to not allow seeds of doubt to be planted in your mind. You just like blocking out all the BS. I hear somebody saying, I don't even care about my exes or what they're doing or ex friends or anything. Like, you're not even thinking about that. Wow, yo, judgment in reverse. You are not giving life to the past at all because of the world card in the upright position. A new successful cycle has come into your life, and that is the main focus, right? I'm so happy for you. Somebody does want to come in with a message of love. Let's clarify what this person wants to say, please, Spirit. Let's get another deck to clarify, y'all. Good evening, beloved. Hope you're doing well. Hey, baby. Hey, Whitland. Spirit, what is this message? What is this Two of Cups? I mean, Page of Cups, please. It might be from a King of Wands. What does this King of Wands has to say to my HPs, please, Spirit? Oh my God, this is messy. Okay, so it's good that you guys aren't paying attention because this somebody's ego is bruised. So they might hit you up to say something like, oh yeah, I'm married now. Or they might hit you up to be like, yeah, I really never loved you anyway. Like somebody kind of wants to knock you off your throne. Nine of Cups in reverse. This person is very unhappy. Even if they are in a relationship with the Two of Cups in reverse, I feel like they're in like a loveless situation. They just need some type of supply. Don't even take this person call. Cause like, for one thing, why would you hit somebody up to be like, oh yeah, I'm married, I'm in a relationship, blah, blah, blah. But they unhappy. I feel like somebody just wants you to be unhappy with them with this Two of Cups in reverse. They don't really have anything of value to say to you. Yeah, with the Justice in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So they just want to hit you up to kind of like knock you off your throne. With the Knight of Wands in reverse too, they just want to come in and get any type of reaction from you, and then they're going to be back out again. They're not accomplishing anything with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Shit is moving slow in their life. So all they do is really have time to sit up and watch you from the sideline. Yeah, Seven of Cups in reverse. I feel like you've moved out of this confusion, and they are confused that you've moved away from the confusion. I'm telling you, some people literally think that you just gonna be there forever. Like you have nothing better to do with your life than to wait on them to call you, to hit you up. But this is somebody that's gonna waste your time with the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Justice in reverse. They're gonna waste your time, and you're gonna be kicking yourself in the butt if you even entertain this conversation, because somebody is going to be entertaining the conversation hoping that this person has learned a lesson, or hoping that this person is coming in with some clarity or something genuine to say. And then when you realize you're in the middle of an argument or just some unpleasant communication with this person, you're going to be so mad at yourself. This person still got a lot of secrets though. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people have abandoned this person due to their own actions. And here you are in the after tarot with the 10 of wands and the sun card. You've dropped so many burdens, so much baggage has just fallen off of you. Some of you guys may have lost a lot of weight and you're just worried about like toning up for the summer. Like you've lost some weight, so you may just have like some, like, you know, that extra skin that may linger once you lose a lot of weight. And so like you're just trying to tighten everything up. Like you're in good shape, you just want to tighten certain areas of your body up. It's so funny that this went straight to this. Just shows how much you're not focused on the past. You're not focused on anybody that walked away from you or that you had to leave behind. You just like, oh my God, like look at how the wands are on the ground in front of him. He's just like relieved, like, oh, thank God I've lost all this baggage. I'm telling you, some of you guys had protective weight on you because so much was just coming at you. Maybe you have fell into some unhealthy eating cycles. Maybe somebody went into like emotional eating, or just giving in to unhealthy cravings. But I feel like all of that is falling off of you now, and you're just ready for the sun. You're just ready to like show some skin, be out there, feel good again. You know what I mean? You are not focused on the past whatsoever. Some of you guys are just excited about new love coming in with the lovers here. Wow, guys, 3 of Swords in reverse. Your heart has really done a lot of healing. I feel like you just kind of like just looked at yourself one day and just fell back in love with yourself all over again. I feel like somebody may have pointed out your flaws a lot, and it was really confusing for you because maybe this person pointed out your flaws a lot but still wanted to be around you. But when you wouldn't give this person their way, that's when they would like lash out and point out things about you that you were already self-conscious about, that you were trying to work on, or not even self-conscious about, things that you had just already accepted about yourself and loved about yourself. Like, so I just feel like your heart is healed. You're not stressing a relationship, but if a healthy relationship comes along, I feel like you'll be like willing to entertain it a little bit. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. I appreciate you. Wow, you got the Wheel of Fortune, guys. Yep. There's a good karmic shift coming in your life right now. Please stay centered in gratitude. I feel like this is gonna be fortune in finances, love, home, relationships, friendships, partnerships. Like, it's just gonna be like a beautiful connection with the lovers here. This is like contracts going in your favor. This is just people really showing up for you now. 7 of Swords in reverse. All the deceit and the sneakiness and the lies, you are just so relieved that you don't have to deal with it anymore. I'm also hearing too that like there was like external parties, men or women, who kind of felt like they won this person from you, but this turned out to be a burden for them. And I feel like they got egg all over their face at this time, because a lot of people made you their enemy just because of the gossip and the slander from someone that you loved. It could have been a family friend or whatever, or it could have been a lover, but somebody had thought that they won up to you, they won something. But it turned out to be shit. And these people probably energetically attacked you, verbally attacked you, stalked you on social media, probably said so many horrible things to you or about you with this person, only to realize when they got this person, it wasn't a win. And this person dragged them through the mud the same way they did you. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. I appreciate you. I love you too. And I feel like you not gloating, but you just kind of laughing a little bit, like you can't even realize, like you can't even understand like why you were fighting for this person, why you were trying to keep these people in your lives. Like it's just funny to you now. And I feel like these were a bunch of like spiteful people. Could have been spiteful women, spiteful men, but they really just thought that they won something. But all they really did, Ten of Wands here, is just take away your burden from you and give you space to grow. Some of these people, I'm hearing specifically, like there was a woman I'm seeing a vision of a woman who was like combing through your social media. This person started to cheat on that person too. And they were really suspecting that it was you, but whole time you have moved on with your life. You were in a better space. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. You were in a better space, and it's like they just look foolish because they attacked you for no reason. But that's what happens. Yeah, Two of Wands in reverse. Now these people aren't even together, and they all feel foolish, is what Spirit is telling me. And see, that's the thing. You be dealing with a lot of people who have self-esteem issues, and they link up with other people who have self-esteem issues. And I don't know what it is amongst women though that really like puzzles me, but women are so competitive over men who are disloyal, and they think that disloyalty is attractive because they want to win over another woman. But it's like, I don't know, I feel like I'm like sometimes one of the only people that feel like, why would I want you if you're not even loyal to the person you talking about to me? Like, that is so unattractive to me when a man initiates a relationship with you based on his hate for his current spouse. And then these women feel like, oh, I'm gonna win. He gonna get this pussy and he gonna leave her and it's gonna be us forever. And then he turns out to drag her too. And then they back combing through people's social media, combing through his comments, trying to see who he commenting back to, trying to stalk people on social media to see what they doing. And they be focused on the wrong shit because you not even in that space. Like, there are literally some women who pride themselves on not being side chicks, or who pride themselves on not helping a man hurt another woman. And some women don't look at it like that. They kind of feel like, oh well, I'm not the one in the relationship, so I don't have to be loyal. I don't have to be kind to her. His loyalty is to her. But that just shows his character. And some women are so childish that they can't even see what they're doing. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. Now, Three of Wands, your shit is coming in. Because I feel like some of you guys may have went through that, and it just really made you reevaluate how you go into relationships, who you attract to, not who you attract. Because one thing that I do know is that when you're a beautiful person, you're going to attract a lot of people, different types of people from all walks of life, but it's who you choose to entertain. So I don't want you guys to ever let social media mind fuck you in these narcissistic and sociopathic ass statements like, oh, well, if he was a cheater, that means you a cheater. Like, no, you're going to attract many different people. But I think the lesson that you took from this last relationship you were in is like, I got to learn who I'm going to entertain, because you really can't control who you attract, but you can control who you entertain. Yup, Ashe, you've healed a lot. Star card coming out. Man, I feel like you guys are in a beautiful vibe right now. Yup. Wow, 10 of Cups. With the 6 of Wands again. This is the second time. This is a totally different deck. So you got the 10 of Cups and the 6 of Wands with the Star. So this healing that you've done on yourself has brought so much abundance and love into your life, and you just want to share that with people in this 10 of Cups. They all just chilling by the fire. The stars are beautiful in the sky. Everybody's just having a good time, and I feel like all this love that you have been having to hold back because you didn't know who genuinely deserved that part of you, you're going to be able to share that love again. I love you too, baby. Thank you. You're going to be able to share that love again. Someone wants to come in with this 8 of Swords. I feel like somebody's going to come in and untie you from, because like some of you guys are still low-key guarded though. But I feel like somebody wants to come in and take you off the market. They're going to want to come in and like free you up from this mental imprisonment. Because some of you guys were beating yourself up for a long time about the failures in relationships, and you just kind of closed yourself off. But someone, now that you've done a lot of healing, now that you've opened up, somebody is going to come in and show you that you can still be abundant. You can still be independent. You can still have your own life and still share love and a life with other people. Specifically in love, with the Knight of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. Ten of Swords, yeah. And this 10 of Swords, though, this person is being carried away from a harsh time. He made it through the harshness. So there's really been an ending to a tough cycle in your life, guys. And I feel like you just really gotta like embrace this new life. Let your guard down a little bit. But like when I say let your guard down, that means just be discerning. Be discerning about who you're vulnerable with now. Especially right now, there are so many entities that have harnessed other people, and they can show up as like loving and caring. And what I'm being told is like, be mindful of who's just mirroring back to you your good qualities in order to get your guard down. Because I feel like that's how some of you guys got caught up in your last horrific relationship. Someone studied you and mirrored back everything to you that they thought you wanted to see in a person. But the thing about that is people can only wear a mask for so long. And I feel like some of these people's mask really slipped off. And that's when you saw that you guys weren't so evenly yoked. And then as that mask slipped off, it just kind of like snowballed into so much drama for you. And now you're like, okay, be aware of that. Yeah, because sometimes this Knight of Cups can do that. Sometimes this Knight of Cups will try to mirror back to you what they think you want to see in a person. But you have the High Priestess card here. So I feel like Spirit is like, use your intuition. Don't get swept up in the romantic gestures or them being like, yeah, me too. I like that too. Because nowadays with social media, we post so much of our day, so much of what we like, what we've been through. We kind of like don't even be known. We're handing people the blueprint on how to handle us. So with this Page of Swords, I feel like somebody could just have been like really paying attention to you, to your online comments, posts, whatever. And they want to try to mirror that back to you. So be careful. Yeah, with the temperance and the Fool here, this is like be careful. Like be optimistic, be excited, but also stay balanced in it. Cause you know sometimes, man, and I've been there, gang. I've been there. You be vulnerable. You'll let your guard down. You start talking to somebody. You can kind of like start picking up, as the High Priestess that you are. You'll start picking up on little telltale signs, and then you can kind of like mind fuck yourself to like be like, oh well, I don't want to seem rigid or da 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 da. But Spirit is saying like, have fun. You know, try new things, but still stay balanced in it. You have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. You just had the Ten of Cups. So like I said, you went from what? The Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Now you at the Ten of Pentacles. So your stability game is on point. So you don't need nobody to come in and rock that foundation. That's why Spirit is saying like, yeah, open up, give people a chance, but still be discerning at this time. Because you could still be very vulnerable. Okay. Let's get back to this deck, Spirit. So just be mindful, guys. I'm all for love. I love love. But once you fall enough times, you start to learn how to brace yourself or catch yourself before you fall. and look at him holding that ledge before he really fall. And then the dog right here, like your spirit guy, like, yo, be careful. But you still stopping to smell the roses on the way down. You're just going to be more mindful before you just leap into something with someone. And then you got the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And I just shuffled this deck in reverse. So you have done a lot of healing. You have ended a lot of cycles. Damn, the Seven of Swords in reverse in a different deck. Yep. You've ended a lot of cycles. You're no longer self-sabotaging. Like, and if you're not there yet, you're going to get to that point. It takes time. Knight of Pentacles, but you're getting there. You're getting there. Temperance in reverse. This just lets me know that there are good days and there are bad days, okay? And I don't even really want to say bad days. There's just days when you got it together and days when you don't have it all together. But I mean, you're a human. Some days you're going to have it all together, some days you're not. But what matters most is that you're trying to keep the balance. You got the Temperance card twice, one in the upright and one in reverse. So this is just saying, some days you on it, and then some days you're not so sure. But you're still trying. You're not giving up. That's why the Three of Swords came out twice in reverse. Yep, the hermit. You ready to come out of hermit mode. I like this for you though, because the five of swords is in reverse. So it feels like all the stupid shit, like all the drama is done. And now you kind of like, I get this image of like somebody who has like a underground bomb shelter, right? And it's stocked with all these supplies and food and whatnot. And like there's a war or some shit going on up above, and then the war is over, the smoke clears, and then here comes this person lifting up that heavy ass metal door, looking around like, oh shit, like, okay, all is well now, the battle is over, I can come out again. And you have the justice here in the upright position. So it's like whatever came up against you, you beat it out. You beat it out. So things are going to be fine. And then I like how this fool comes up in reverse, because it's like you're not foolish anymore. And you're not just going to do away with your bomb shelter. You still going to stock that mug up. You still going to have it just in case. But what you're not going to do is just invite everybody into that bomb shelter, because that's your refuge when shit get crazy. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be more mindful of just meeting somebody and then bringing them home all quick. You know what I mean? Or meeting somebody online, because nowadays people feel like the only way they can meet people is online. You're not going to just meet people and then bring them home all quick. Yeah, girl, me either. Me either. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse. Why does King of Cups in reverse always come out in y'all readings, HP? I feel like this person, that's that person that be trying to mirror your emotions. You know, the King of Cups is about that emotional energy, but it's a hidden emotional energy. But when he's in reverse, this is like, I don't like the King of Cups in reverse, because this person is very emotionally manipulative. This is someone that will keep you on an emotional roller coaster, up and down. This person might get drunk, call you, purge all of these feelings, and then ghost you. Like weird shit. Like this King of Cups is weird. I feel like this King of Cups is brooding in the background. Three of Cups in reverse again. Yeah, because he didn't like had so much shit going on. Now none of it's there anymore. So he's sitting in the background brooding and watching you move on, whether that be physically or he can just like energetically feel the disconnect between you guys. And this person does not like it. They feel like they're not a part of your celebration of life. But I feel like with the Six of Cups here in reverse, when this person had a chance to be in your life in the past and had a chance to celebrate with you and share with you, they chose not to. Because of this Eight of Swords, they was stuck on some other shit. They was letting words from people behind them or around them hold them back from being there with you. This person was very weak. This person was not strong enough to be your partner, bottom line. So I feel like with the Four of Cups here, you chose to let this person stay blind. You chose to let this person stay in the situation they had created. Shit. Hey, Cindy. Yeah, like I said, this person wasn't strong enough to be your lover, your partner, with the strength in reverse and the lovers here. This person was not strong enough to stand by your side. And the universe just took it away from you because it was going to make you extremely unhappy. Nine of Cups in reverse. Now with the Eight of Wands, you got way better opportunities coming in. You having way better conversations with people. This person wouldn't even give you no conversation. Not no conversation that mattered. Yeah, Seven of Cups. This person was always playing games. This person always had some type of illusion surrounding you guys' situation. And this person always kept options. Always. This person always had options, yo. But with the Ten of Cups in reverse, this person don't have those options no more. They not happy. But you are the Queen of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands and the Star in the upright position. So you solid now. You got your power back. Like I said, you've done a lot of healing work. So I feel like a lot of y'all are just focused on your money, focus on your stability. You're not tripping on nobody. Somebody was hoping that if they waited around long enough, you would pursue them, or if they waited it out long enough, you would pursue them, or you would court them, or oh my God. The Tower, no. Spirit's like, no. That's not what we're doing. Yeah. Oh no. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, there was a screeching halt to that. Mm-hmm. And now, yo, the Two of Cups come out in the upright position with the Nine of Wands. Oh, I feel like you like, I'm tired of fighting for love, but I got one last fight left in me. And when I say fighting for love, I don't mean like fighting to keep somebody, fighting to make somebody stay. I mean like you just still in the game. You're not all the way out the game. You're not really playing the game, but you like I said, if somebody comes along worth entertaining, you'll do it. You haven't pulled yourself all the way out the game. I feel like a lot of your wounds have come from love, so you still like look at him. He got the bandage on his head and the blood on his shirt. He just kind of like, all right, now what? Like, like maybe you get somebody number and you just kind of like skeptical, like now what? But you got to tone that down because you don't want to punish somebody else from someone, from the past. But it's like you're just real skeptical when it comes to matters of the heart now. But I feel like you are low-key open. Oh shit, Queen of Wands in the upright position. Yeah, because you looking good. I'm laughing because I heard somebody say, shit, I look good, bitch. And I'm ready for somebody to notice how good I look. I'm ready for somebody to want all of this goodness. Like, this is what somebody is thinking. Like, you feel like you have leveled up. The glow up was real for you. You looking good. You smelling good. Like, you just feel good. Your booty got a nice little jiggle to it now. Like, you got a couple nice pieces to wear. So it's like you want somebody to see all of this, but you just not about to be stupid. You just not about to play with nobody. So, but I mean, like, you do want to be desired and admired. I mean, come on, keep it real. You do. Yeah. Five of Pentacles in reverse. You have found yourself. Like, one thing I do know is that nobody can come into your life and make you feel less than. You just not giving anybody room or permission to do that. Yeah, Two of Swords in reverse again from a totally different deck. So yeah, you have made the decision that nobody will ever be able to leave you out, Nicole. Nobody will ever be able to make you feel like you don't belong or like you're not enough. Fuck that. I'm telling you, as this Queen of Wands, you know your worth. You are feeling really good. You look really good. Wow, you got the Ten of Wands in reverse and the Two of Pentacles. I feel like some burdens have been lifted from you, and now you have all this free time, this free energy, this new life to explore, and you kind of like trying to get your footing in this new life. You're trying to get your footing in this space where you no longer have to be weighed down and carry burdens. You just like, some of you just don't even know what to do with yourself now that all the hard stuff has been removed from you. So you just really trying to get grounded in this new way of living and thinking. Ooh, the Three of Swords in reverse again. You not hurting no more. Somebody said, I'm not hurting anymore, but it gets lonely sometimes, is what I'm hearing. But that's okay, baby. Sometimes it gets lonely, but you're not lonely. You just kind of want somebody, like I said, to see all this beauty that you have created, and you want someone to share that with. Wow, King of Pentacles. So the next person that comes in might be more grounded, y'all. Might have their shit together. You know, this person will be stable. This person won't be stingy. Oh my God, so let's chat. Y'all seen that video that's been circulating Twitter and Instagram? I don't know if it's on Facebook because I don't have Facebook, but there's this guy and he's just basically talking shit, and he's just like, you ain't Cash App her, you ain't Zelle her, you ain't paid no car note, you ain't paid no bills. Don't be asking shorty to come through to pull up on you and da-da-da-da. You ain't even did nothing for her. And I don't know why, but there's so many men that are pissed off with this video. But like, I grew up in a time where like men didn't see that as like tricking, or they didn't see that as being a simp. Like they would be the type of guy like, oh, we going out. Like say you got a child or something. They like, oh, you want to go out, and you like, oh, well, I need a sitter. And they're the type of guy that be like, oh, well, I'll pay your mom to babysit, or like I'll pay your sister, or something. You know, like when a guy wanted to really show you he was interested, he would show you that he can provide for you. And I think a lot of shit gets lost in the context when men who are willing to show that they can protect and provide say this, and then men get mad like, oh, these niggas is tricking, and if I'm doing that, she gotta be my wife or my baby mama or my girl or something like that. And it's like, they are really trying to kill chivalry, man. Some guys, there are still some down to earth guys who was raised by, you know, parents who showed them how to be a man that could show it with their own and provide and protect. But you know, there is a lot of women who feel like they don't want to run a man off, so they choose to provide and protect. And it seems like a huge role reversal that has been going on in society in certain generations, you know. Certain generations feel like I'm not paying for her to get no babysitter to come out with me. I'm not showing up with wine for dinner. And I saw, oh my God, I was on Twitter. I saw this other video, and it was this guy saying, like, I'm not about to come and knock on her door to tell her I'm here so we can go out. She gonna get 3 words: I'm outside. And that's all she gonna get from me, and we gonna go on a date. And it's like, why? What I want to understand is, like, why are so many men upset with women, don't want to show women genuine compassion and interest, but still want to be up under them? Like, that's some weirdo shit to me. Like, you don't want to show a woman that you desire her, that you appreciate her time, and they don't even be knowing that once they open up and show you that, you about to shower a whole bunch of unconditional love, spiritual protection over them, abundant energy over them that's gonna set them good for the rest of their lives. Like, some of them don't know the value of that. And it's like, as a high priestess, that's what you bring to the table. You can manifest anything. You can grant someone spiritual protection just from being with you. And they're supposed to grant you that physical protection and provide for you in that physical realm. And you can do both. Like, but I don't know what they be thinking about these days. Wow, the sun. Again. We just had the sun in the other deck. I'm telling you, life is about to start looking up for you guys in a major way. You already had the sun twice, the wheel of fortune. Like, yeah, things are really about to start looking up. I feel like this King of Pentacles that's going to be coming in is going to be that person. Maybe he don't be too much older than you. For some of you, this person is going to be about 10 years older than you. For some of you, this person is just going to have an old soul. They have been raised differently. So they're gonna value, like, the first date and showing up, meeting you at the door, opening your car door. Little simple shit that just shows genuine interest that I feel like some of you guys haven't experienced in a while. This is what's coming in. And I feel like it's going to shed a beautiful light on what you have been settling for in the last relationships, and now what you're open to receiving. Because you want to be in that divine feminine energy to receive. And a lot of women be overworked and overstressed because they're trying to match the masculine's energy and provide for him. And then if you do that with a weak masculine, he's just going to sit up and let you be his mom. I remember years and years ago, guys, years ago, I was dating this guy, right? And he would, like, pay for my groceries and all the stuff that I needed, right? And, like, he was cool with my little sisters and little brothers and stuff, and I always would have them over my house for the weekends and stuff. And he'd be like, "Oh, you got your family over there? Well, I'm gonna come drop off some money for y'all to order pizza, or I'm gonna come drop off some money for you to get groceries, or I'll take you to get stuff for you to cook." And then when I would offer him, like, food from the stuff that he paid for, he'd be like, "No, I'm a grown ass man. I can feed myself. That's for you and your siblings. That's for you and your mom, or that's for you and your family." And, like, we didn't fall out on bad terms or nothing. Nothing crazy happened. Like, it wasn't no bad way that we fell out. Nothing like that. But I just remember, and he was a lot older than me too. I guess that's why he was, like, probably like 10 years older than me. But that really, like, set the blueprint for, like, me. When guys would approach me and they'd be like, "Yo, smoke something. What you got over there to cook? What you got over there to eat?" You know, and that was like so foreign to me, because, like, I had always dated guys, like, older than me when I was younger. Like, I'm talking about my 20s, not on no pedophile shit. So I was always dating guys that were, like, older than me. And so they will always just take care, but be gentlemen about it. So this whole dating generation now is just so weird to me. Like, what the fuck do they be on? Like, they want women to be knight in shining armors. And if you want to know why, look up this video on YouTube called Atrazine. You'll see it. If not, I'll link it in the comments later if somebody remind me. And that'll tell you why there's been a huge role shift in men and women. You got the devil card here with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse and the 7 of Wands in the upright position. I feel like you guys are really blocking off any wicked vibes. I feel like if someone has set out with wicked intention towards you, it did not manifest. Hey, Tiff. It did not manifest in the way they thought it would with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you guys were dealing with someone who really didn't know who they were with the High Priestess in reverse. They were so busy trying to figure everybody else out around them. They didn't know who they were. And whatever little power that they had, they weren't using it right. But you have the Wheel of Fortune coming out again in a totally different deck. So it's like it didn't win. It missed you. Whatever was being thrown at you, it missed you with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. And I feel like I see this image of somebody sitting down with all these dead crops around them. And they're looking like, well, why did all my crops die? Well, bitch, your crops died because you were trying to cast wicked energy onto someone else with the High Priestess in reverse and the Devil card, that you weren't watering your soil. You weren't tilling to your crops. You weren't taking care of home. So, like, you can't be out here trying to be wicked to people and not even taking care of home. But you were very resilient. You stood your ground. You didn't give up even when shit was being thrown at you. And that's why you have the Wheel of Fortune here in the upright position with the Death in the upright position and the Magician in the upright position. Because now you are already in this new cycle. And it has given you so much power. You're looking around and you're noticing all the tools you have to create abundance and stability and happiness in your life. You're looking at all the good karma you have acquired over the years. I feel like some of you guys have acquired so much good karma over the years because you had just put up with so much shit that didn't make you happy. And what I'm hearing is like, it's not that you put up with the shit that didn't make you happy just so you could get good karma. Like, the good karma is just something that came from it that you didn't even know that was being built up for you. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's see. This is like a really good reading, y'all. Oh my God, let's get the sexual tarot. I feel like the energy is open enough for us to grab that real quick. Be quiet, Gina. Okay, let me clean some of these cards up real quick, y'all. Yes, let's be nosy and ask about the future, babe. If spirit give us access, please. What is your next sexual experience? Let's see, guys. I'm so glad we had some good energy coming out tonight because some of our readings be so heavy, y'all. Where's my weed? Oh. You know what? I'm not a toy girl either. I'm really not. Like, I really require a physical touch and interaction and emotion and passion and skin to skin type vibe. So I appreciate toys. I think they're amazing, for like if that's your thing. But I have had toys. I've lost them because I don't really keep up with them. I don't even know where none of them are. But yeah, I'm not really a toy person. I love skin to skin. Like, oh my God, that is just the most amazing feeling. And don't let somebody have soft skin. Oh my goodness. Okay. Spirit is not going to be nice. Okay. You got the 10 of air. So this is like somebody is celibate like a mug. They are choosing not to interact with anyone, but it's like they're a tease. Somebody is a tease. Or you gonna be a tease. I feel like the next relationship, you're gonna like allow somebody to just kind of like see how sexy and beautiful you are, and you're gonna drag it out. Let's be real. The 10 of swords, the 10 of air, you're gonna drag it out for a minute before you give it to them. It's like punishment to this person here. Look at this dude in the punishment card and look at her. He like, damn, why don't you just give it up already? And she's like, no. Tell me again how great I look in my backless, strapless dress. Like, somebody is just not giving it up. But they want to be desired. So yeah, somebody in your next experience, you're just gonna, Yeah, wow. The Empress at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you like bow down, bitches. Yeah. The next person that is with you is going to have to worship your temple, is what I'm hearing. Okay, yeah, Queen of Water. Yep. They're gonna have to worship your temple, and it's not on no degrading, emasculating type vibe. It's like, no, I know my worth, and you gonna know it too before I allow you to indulge. Bottom line. Yeah, with the sun in reverse, you're just not busting it open early. Some of you, this is not for all of you. I feel like it's this Knave of Fire. You just not sure. The Knave of Fire is weak. This is someone that gonna bust quick, got a lot of passion, but don't know how to like hone it. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's why. Okay. Well, thank you, Spirit. Yep, Eight of Fire in reverse. I'm saying somebody is really not getting no action. Oh my God. This might be about me, y'all. Somebody is not getting no action. Somebody says, don't talk about me. Oh, then you come out in the sexual tarot too as the priestess. See, you a tease though. Somebody on FaceTime teasing. Somebody in a DM and video chat teasing. Somebody shooting pictures to somebody. You gonna be doing all that, but you ain't gonna be giving it up. Oh, that's why Knight of Earth, because this is gonna be somebody who's at a distance from you. So all you can do is over the phone take little sneaky pics and tease and shit. Hey, you grown, do you, sis? Nine of Air, all in your head, imagining and shit. What it's gonna be like and blah blah blah. Somebody said Cash App. Y'all, I'm gonna drop my Cash App then. Shit, hook me up. Seven of Fire. Oh shit. Yeah, but you got a little freak in you though. Look at the Seven of Fire. This is four ladies. Hold on, sis. What you ain't telling me, sis? Girls night my ass. Literally. I ain't hating, do you? The Seven of Air. Yeah, somebody ain't saying some shit. Somebody keeping their little fantasies to themselves. Somebody probably be watching girl on girl shit and keeping it to themselves with the Seven of Air. Uh-huh. I see you, sis. Somebody said mind your business. I can't. I'm here to read cards. This is not my business. Yep. Wow. With the Ace of Fire in reverse, somebody just kind of like want to have fun, want to experiment, but not really trying to be tied down. Yeah, Queen of Fire in reverse. Somebody just want to have a little fun, but not be tied down. Yep. Yeah, with the Five of Air in reverse. Y'all in the comments, tell it on y'allself. Delete, We all grown here. Cindy. Cindy, you be wildin', yo. And honestly, what I'm hearing with the strength in reverse, it's not even the sexual experience you want with a woman. It's the closeness that you probably are looking for. Yeah, look at the fool here. It's the closeness. With the fool here, she laid up with Pinocchio. So some of y'all are on some toys right now. But I think it's the closeness and the vulnerability. For some of you guys, Spirit is telling me is that other women make you feel safe in your sexuality. So that's why you may be more prone to flirting and being more open with other women. That's your business. You got 10 of fire, focus in reverse. Yeah. I feel like somebody just want to experience something. Somebody got something they want to get off. Like, just experience something without worrying about how it's going to be afterwards. So some of y'all, with the 5 of earth here and the queen of fire now in the upright, yeah, some of y'all just want to experience without feeling tied down or ignored. And I think you just kind of like want an emotional connection as well. Uh-oh. Yeah, with the devil in reverse, you don't want anything toxic. Like, some of you guys might be feeling like, yo, I want to experience pleasure again, but I don't want it to end in a toxic way. Yeah, with the 4 of air and the devil in reverse, you just kind of like want that mental peace after the sexual encounter. It's like you don't want to be in your head about like, did they like it? Do they like me? How are they feeling? Why haven't they called? Like, you don't want all of that. You want to be able to say like, yo, I had this beautiful experience with this person, and they know what aftercare is. Like, oh, how's your day? How's your week going? Just checking on you type vibes. You don't want something that's going to end toxic, or you find out they got somebody. Like, you just want a chill ass experience with someone who knows how to look after you afterwards. I don't understand why some people think that after they've had a sexual experience with you, that lowers your value to them. That just means that they feel like sex with them is devaluing. But with the 1 of air, yeah, you just on some new shit now. 4 of fire. Yeah, you on some harmony shit. Like, yo, we could get down, but just like take care of me afterwards. Look after me. See if I'm okay. See if I'm safe. Like, be the king of fire. Royal. Protect me. And sometimes, you know what? That's what a lot of women be hurt about, is that they feel like after they've been vulnerable with somebody, they devalue them. So one of the reasons you really just holding back and you really not getting any is because you feel like that shouldn't devalue me because I like, and what some men don't respect, people in general, it's like, if I'm open and I'm vulnerable with you, you must have shown a characteristic that I felt like I can trust. So why does me opening up to you and being vulnerable with you and giving you such a sacred part of me lessen your outlook on me? You know what I mean? And I feel like that's what a lot of y'all be dealing with sometimes. So that's where all this teasing comes in. That's where this making somebody wait for a long time comes in. It's not because you're trying to follow some 90-day stupid ass rule that you done seen from Steve Harvey or some shit. It's like you just trying to protect your heart. Okay. Yeah, with the Four of Water in reverse, you've had sexual experiences. For some of you guys, not all of you, but for some of you, have just made you disinterested in sex. Period. You just like, whatever. Like nothing has really turned you on in a while. Okay, I'm being told to move on. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. Yeah, I just feel like you're protecting your heart. It's not like you want it, but it's like you just disinterested because of the past experiences that you've had. Somebody said he turns me on. Oh shit, what is going on in the comments? Asexual, yo, I feel that. Some of you guys are concerned about being judged at this time. Wow. 10 of Pentacles. Unexpected income at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys are concerned about some type of court case, the outcome. I feel like it's going to go in your favor and you didn't expect it to. There's going to be some type of judgment that goes in your favor, guys. Yeah. Okay, I accept that. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, okay. Somebody might be going through some type of separation. There's a lot of community property involved or some shit like that, but it's gonna go in your favor. Wow. Imprisonment in reverse. Ashay. You're being freed up. Freed up from poverty is what I'm hearing. What the fuck? The sudden wealth. Number 11 at the bottom of the deck. So you are being unchained from any impoverished lifestyle you have been living, or just feeling like you didn't have enough. You are being freed up from that. The unexpected income and the damn sudden wealth, you gonna be on. Oh yeah. Whatever this judgment is you worried about, It's gonna go in your favor, beloved. I'm hearing it's gonna make you comfortable too with the sudden wealth and the unexpected income, because you're gonna have more to do more in your life when you were thinking that it wasn't gonna go the right way. But it is. It's gonna go the right way. Whatever somebody tried to take from you, HP, it's not gonna happen. It was this false person with this mature woman. It could have been an older woman, or just like somebody that was just wishing misfortune on you, but sitting up under you, pretending like they were for your best interest. With the family room, I feel like it was somebody close to you. Oh shit. With the coffin in reverse and the main male, yeah, somebody sees your sudden wealth and your glow up here, and they want to come back from the dead. Somebody that you had really closed off, like we talked about already. We don't have to go into that too much, but they really see how you've leveled up in life, and they want to come back from the dead. They want to benefit off of everything that you've done. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. You got the high honor card in the upright position with the toil and labor in reverse. Toil and labor in reverse, high honor, unexpected income, sudden wealth. Oh, yeah. You have leveled up in life, and you kept your shit about you. That's what made you this person of high honor. You're being given these gifts from the universe because no matter what came up against you, you still kept your morals in place, your dignity. Like you wasn't just out here wilding out, unnecessarily attacking people. Somebody is really in despair about this. Wow, message and despair. Yep. Somebody might hit you up and really just say all of this to you. Like, yo, I've been doing bad since you left my life. Or this is what they thinking. They may type a message, then delete it. Oh, this person could be doing bad with the bad health. Yeah, this person doing bad right now. And they see you with this sudden wealth and this unexpected glow up, and they didn't expect that. Yeah. The courthouse in reverse, because they was always going against you. They probably thought, oh, you ain't gonna have shit without me with the courtship and the distant horizons. They really probably tried to make you think you wasn't gonna have shit without them. But they wasn't even an asset to you when they was in your life. Look back at all the trials and tribulations you went through. Look at how you overcame all these things. Was that person who feels like you ain't nothing without them, was they ever like a defining factor in all of that? Did they ever help you out of a bad spot? Or did they compound your problems because while you was trying to move through some of the shit they created, they was still trying to knock you down while you trying to clean up their mess? Some of you guys are going to get a message about somebody that's not doing too well. And you might have to take a trip to go and see them. But I would be careful with the journey and the thoughts card here with the thief. Somebody could hit you up and say they doing bad or something's going on with them just to get you to come near them, to zap you of your energy. Just to gain access to your sudden wealth, your unexpected change. Like, This is somebody that really thought low of you, thought that you couldn't make it, thought that you didn't amount to anything. And it's taking them by surprise that you have glow up like this. And they might be calling you with this message of concern here and the bad health to say something to you that could kind of like pull at your heartstrings. But with the thief card here, I would be careful. Somebody might even hit you up and be like, I'm on my way. They don't even know where you live no more. They don't even know how to get to you with the distant horizons. They don't even know where you are anymore. But with all these good energies coming out, like, I wouldn't even pay attention to that message. Because with the false person coming out, I don't know. It just don't seem like somebody going to be telling you the truth. Y'all was dealing with somebody who felt like, yo, if you're not going to be with me, I want to see you doing bad. I want to see you doing bad. I don't want to see you to be able to move forward. Yeah, I'm over here living my own life, doing what I want to do. But if you're not with me, I wish bad health on you. If you're not with me, I wish for everything to be taken away from you. This person could have even conspired with others to try to rob you of your peace of mind or from the things that you've already acquired on your own. So with that page of cups that came out earlier, really be mindful of when somebody comes towards you with some sob story or some forgiveness jargon like, oh yeah, but you supposed to be this and da 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 da. Like, nope, I wouldn't do it. Be mindful of that. Because I feel like somebody might hit you up just to bring you down. Or to make you feel sorry for them. When you was already the light in their life, and you was already trying to help them change. Okay, I'm being told to move on. And thank you again to anybody who exchanged energy with me through my Amazon wish list. I appreciate you guys so much. Or went to my websites or my online shops, my Teespring, who purchased my deck. Like, you guys are so good to me. I just wanted to say thank you guys again. Wow, what did I just say? You guys got the talking card. Interested, conversing more, awaited message arrive, text, call, email, hoovering. And hoovering is exactly what I was talking about. Somebody that sees you moving on and wants to come back in now and try to suck you back in to a toxic cycle. But with the runner card coming out, this is a runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego, the lower aspect of their ego. So they only coming back to hoover you back in, and they're going to be the runner again. And you got to understand that when you level up, Those same demons from the past be trying to return to suck you back in. Yeah. You got the heart with a key coming out. This card says welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. Yeah, key, heart with a key. That's that healing you've done. You are welcoming new love in. The last card from this deck is abundance. This card says keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude, bliss. Yep. So whoever is trying to come back from the past, they have no chance. They can watch all they want. Some of you guys aren't even concerned. Some of y'all like, I don't even want to hear nothing about the past, Ori. But I can't control how the cards come out. But it's just like you in a better space now. Okay, Spirit, what should I grab now, please? I love how we just hang out and chill on Friday nights, gang. We don't even gotta do the most, but I just enjoy it. Y'all mean a lot to me. I love you too, Tiffany. You know I love you, girl. We just be chilling on here, reading cards and talking shit, smoke a little weed, have a little sip. I fucks with y'all. Thank you. I love doing these lives. Thank you so much. I like how we got a little group, you know. It's not a large group, but we in here. Quality, not quantity, right? Ask me. I love you too. Where you been, girl? I didn't even know you were here. Wow, you guys got garden. Something lovely will grow from this. This breaks down to a 6. This is not card number 15. Yeah. And that 6 represents like things coming in here into the 3D, which is beautiful with the garden here. It's like everything. And yo, look how she got this sword next to her while she in her garden. She like, yeah, I'm holding this flower, but I'll cut you. Yeah, I'm holding this flower, but come close to me with any drama and I'm gonna cut you. Let me chill by my tree in my garden with my roses, my lilies, my eucalyptus, all my plants. Just let me chill. And I feel like that's where you are. You've grown so much. But it's like, yeah, you've grown, but you're not passive anymore. Wow, with the gold card, number 36, 9. You don't need someone else to fix you. So this is so funny because it's like people who are observing you from a distance may try to come in and play savior on some self-serving stuff, but you just like, no, I know how to take care of myself, but you can add to what I have. Matter of fact, here, let me offer you a cup of tea. You don't gotta come in and fix me. I can fix myself. I have fixed myself. Wow, you guys got number 5 stars. You can manifest your every wish. Yes, Ashe, you can manifest your every wish. And the sky's not even the limit. No ceilings in this house. There's books all across the wall, which just represents all the knowledge you've acquired over the years or the months or the whatever, just studying yourself and learning who you are. But there is no limits. There are no limitations on what you can achieve right now. Do not put yourself in a box. Do not allow anybody else to put you in a box. You've got mirror. Number 4, treat your body like the temple that it is. I'm sorry, like the palace it is. Yeah. Like I was saying, some of you guys have lost weight and you're just trying to tone up. You're fasting, you're eating different. You're just on a different level now. It's so much self-love that I've been feeling from the top of this reading that's just been radiating through you guys. It's not like you don't remember the trauma. It's just that you're not allowing that trauma to define you. You're accepting yourself where you are, but you're still doing the work to better yourself. And that's how it goes. You don't have to berate yourself and put yourself down because you're not exactly where you want to be in life in any aspect. You're accepting where you are and just like, yo, I still got a little work to do, but I'm okay. I'm doing the work and I'm happy where I am. Each step of the way is what I'm picking up on. Thank you again to everybody who booked for May. Um, if you have booked for May, check your emails, cause I have sent out lots of confirmations for readings for May. So if you have submitted a request for May, check your spam, because sometimes it goes to spam. But just check your email, because I have sent out confirmation emails to some people. Okay, the first card you guys got was tarot cards. Yo, somebody is sitting at home pulling cards on you. And I knew when I pulled this deck out, the reading was going to take a shift. But somebody has been pulling cards on you, trying to see like what your destiny is, trying to see like just what you're doing. And this is without your permission. So that's the shit I don't like. Like for me, I don't even have to pull cards on myself. Like I do not sit up and pull cards on myself every day, every week, all of that shit. It's rare that I will pull cards on myself. But I feel like someone is pulling cards on you because you're not communicating with them. They're real nosy. Like some of these people that are pulling cards on you have no stock in your life. They don't even know you like that, but they pulling cards on you because they want to see what you're doing. They want to see why you're not up their ass communicating with them. They want to see if you're going to be more successful than them. They want to see what your next move is. So they're too much of a coward to talk to you up front, they're just going to sit behind the scenes and pull cards on you. But I'm telling you, Spirit tells me when people do this, they pull cards and they get messages based on their perceptions, not the truth all the time. What's so divine about being able to pull cards for someone is that when someone comes to you and solicits you to pull cards for them, you have granted them access to your Akashic records to pull cards for you. But when someone is sitting up pulling cards on you in secret and not even talking to you, they are pulling cards and getting information from their insecurities, their perceptions, their judgments. They're not getting accurate information on you. You've got the protection card. Yeah, protect your energy. Tell your guides not to allow anybody to pull on, like, not to grant anybody access to your Akashic records if you have not given them permission. I feel like that's what that King of Cups in reverse is doing. I feel like it's a Queen of Swords doing it. I feel like it's a Queen of Pentacles doing it. Hell, fuck it. All the signs, all the elements, earth, air, water, fire, they're all doing it. Yeah, these people are worried about your home with the Hearth Homecoming card. They're worried about who you're going home to, who's coming home to you, what's going on in your home. Someone is really concerned about what's going on in your home life. But with the broomstick here at the bottom of the deck, I feel like there's a clearance being brought in your life. Yeah, with the scrying mirror in reverse, they have not been granted access to see into your life. This could be someone who knows how to do mirror magic or knows how to project themselves into your dreams. They're still not getting the results that they want by trying to pry into your spiritual life, your energetic field. Like, they're not getting correct answers. Because your ancestors, your guides, your higher self knows this even when you're asleep. This person does this. I feel like they could be on a different time zone than you. And they're doing this when they think that you're the most vulnerable. But there's a clearance here. So they're not even getting what they want. They're actually being redirected out of your energetic field. Yeah, with the union in reverse, this could be someone you separated from. Like I said, someone you're just not talking to, someone you're just not spending time with, someone who just doesn't have access to you anymore. So they're pulling cards on you. They're doing whatever they can. Why? With the witch's hat, they want to regain some type of power. They want to have some type of power over your life, but you are in charge. Wow, with the pinnacle and respect. Respect, spirit, gangster. They are not granted access to you. You have protection set up around you. Because spirit knows this person's intentions. With the intention card and the boundaries card coming out, you are being protected from anyone with ill intentions towards you at this time. While you go out into the world and go after your passions, while passions are being reignited in your life. I'm telling you, somebody is used to getting their way with you or used to getting over on people in general, and it's just not working with you. And they just can't understand why. They're in denial of their intentions. That's why, Spirit said. With the moon cycles in reverse, yeah. their cycles that they're used to keeping up with other people just does not work with you. You have Book of Shadows, secrets in reverse. Yeah. They are not granted access to your Akashic record, straight up. This person is very cocky, so whatever message they get, they think it's the truth. But Spirit is specifically, purposefully blocking them from your secrets. And it's like, whatever secrets they think you have is not even like that. They just don't need to know what's going on in your life. It's not their business. But I told you earlier, this person is very nosy. Watchtower of the West, autumn. So I feel like last year in fall, this person thought they had a grip on you. This person could have done a lot of energetic work towards you in the autumn, in the fall of last year. This card says, look deep within to determine what really matters. The old ways that you viewed yourself and others are falling away. Don't let your sensitivity get the better of you. Time for some peace and inner work. Time for you. Yeah, it's all about you. Inner peace. Time for inner peace. Like, whoever is doing this can't understand how you have so much inner peace after what they've tried to project onto you, how they've tried to pry into your personal space. Some of these people are fading slowly and slowly away from your mind. You don't even remember the good times with this person, not because there weren't any, but because it just serves you no purpose anymore. And they're picking up on that energetically. Fire, passion comes out. Yeah, you're living in your passions, your truth. You're doing what makes you happy, guys. Yeah. This person could be an air sign with the air imagination in reverse. They can't even imagine or fathom how much happier you are now without them. With the banishment card coming out, yeah, you have really put up protective barriers around your life. With the cleansing card coming out, you have literally cleansed somebody from your life, from your energy. Whatever rituals you did with the ritual card in the upright at the bottom of the deck, it was successful. Wow, with the witch's cottage and security coming out. Yep, yep. Whatever mantras you've been saying, um, smoking out your house, clearing the energy, taking your baths, whatever cleansings you've been doing here has really worked in your favor. Somebody wishes that it didn't. They really feel at a loss right now. Oh, well, shit. Stop having sympathy for your enemies, people that have made you their enemy. You ain't even out here making enemies. People making you their enemy because they can't control you. Yeah. Incubation. The womb is such a protective space. Like, you have really been reborn. Hold on, y'all. I gotta use the bathroom. coming back. All right. So yeah, guys, a lot of protection and growth around you at this time. I love it. Oh wait, this is the wrong part of the deck. Hold up. I love you too. Thank you. You got cloak concealment. Yeah, keep your moves close to you. Don't be telling everybody. Like I always be telling you, don't tell nobody shit right now. Because there could be some enemies trying to cloak themselves as friends and lovers. And we didn't see this story before. Wow, you got chalice fulfillment. Hey. Okay, spirit. This card says, your search is a form of procrastination. Be open to spirit and follow your intuition. You're nearly there. Don't quit. Something that has been missing will turn up. You will receive an unexpected visitor. Work with the element of water. Check in with your emotions. Drink more water. Yep, this card always comes out for you guys. And one of the things with your intuitive gifts is you want to drink a lot of water. That helps the messages to flow easily through you and to you. But yeah, if you, I feel like some of the things that have been lost could have been self-esteem, just love for oneself, closeness, identifying with your divine feminine energy. The thing that hurts me a lot for some of you guys is that you've had to operate out of your masculine energy for so long because you felt so unprotected. You felt like you needed to be in that energy to get things done or to just set up boundaries. And it blocked you for so long from being able to receive, you know? And sometimes people misunderstand you because they're probably like, oh, why are you so masculine? Why are you always so on guard? It's because you had to be. You ever notice that, like, somebody is gonna know this experience well. You've ever been like out and someone tries to holler at you and you be like, oh no, thank you, I'm not interested. And then they start to like grill you with all these questions. But if you say like, oh no, I'm married or I have a boyfriend or I'm in a relationship, sometimes they'll back off, but then sometimes they'll try to challenge that. Well, if you got a man, why you at the grocery store alone? If you got a man, why you at Lowe's picking up this plant by yourself? Like, so you've always had to put up that divine masculine energy of yourself to keep predators out, to keep unwanted energy out, or just because some days you don't feel like being hollered at. Some days you literally don't feel like being hollered at. And you just like, no, thank you. And they just keep trying to press you. Or you've had to negotiate certain things in your life, getting a car, getting a new house, getting something done, and you've had to step into that masculine energy so that people would know that you were serious. And that was so exhausting because it's like, yo, if someone says no or no thank you or just smiles and nods, like it don't have to turn into no war of the sexes. It don't have to turn into no beef. Sometimes you just don't feel like being hollered at, or that old slogan before motherfuckers was wearing masks, smile. Whole time you could have been going through one of the most traumatic times of your life, and the motherfucker's so insecure when they approach you that if you ain't smiling, they want to make you feel like it's your responsibility to smile at them so that they can feel like their advances are warranted. Like you're no longer just smiling to accommodate people. Like you allowed to be disinterested in somebody. And some people be feeling like just because they showed interest in you, you supposed to be grateful. And you supposed to fake interest back. That shit is so annoying. How you know? How they know? Just throwing a scenario into the air. How they know your husband ain't at work and you just decided to go to Lowe's to get some plants to make the house look good? It ain't always got to be, well, if you had a man, why they didn't come to the grocery store with you? Motherfucker, maybe they at work and they're not hanging outside of the grocery store harassing women for their number like you. Or some shit like that. Or just maybe you just do shit on your own. Like, I don't know. People be having these weird ass ideas around how you supposed to carry yourself, or if you was really this and you was really that. Like, man, don't nobody got time for that. Wow, guys, the card that jumped out for you was coins, abundance. Yo, how many times tonight you had the 10 of pentacles, the 10 of cups, the 9 of cups, okay? The abundance card, the unexpected income, the sudden wealth. Like, I'm telling you, you are going to be fine. And it's not an illusion. It's not an illusion. Let's read this card, Spirit. I love it for you, HP. This card says, your desires are coming to fruition. Stay positive and open to new things. No need to focus on money. You will be supplied with what you need. Be careful what you wish for. Understand the law of attraction. Oh my God. The fuck I told you with that 5 of Pentacles in reverse. You will not be going without anymore. I don't care, man. Free up your mind around scarcity and not having enough. You are going to be fine. But when it says be careful what you wish for, y'all know that old age saying, be careful what you wish for, you just might get it. But then when it says understand the law of attraction, we were talking about that law of attraction shit earlier about like you don't just attract what you are. Sometimes you attract what needs you. Like, you may be very positive, very outgoing, and someone may be attracted to that about you because they're always low vibrational and don't believe in themselves. So they want to be around somebody that's positive and uplifting. So it's not always you attracting what you are. But yo, your desires are coming to fruition. Stay positive and open to new things. That's that food card. That's that you being open to new things, but also, like we saw with that dog on the ledge while you smelling the roses, while you jumping off the cliff, be careful. This is just saying, hey, you about to get the shit you want, but be discerning in what you bring in. Because then what you bring in, you have to take accountability for. Because some of y'all be like, yo, I just wish they could come back and see how great I am. Or I just wish so-and-so would see me glowing up. And then these motherfuckers see all that and then start trying to tear you down. So just be mindful of what you're wishing for at this time. Be mindful of what you were drawing in. You showed up as a magician, the Queen of Wands. So that means you have the capability to draw things in at this time. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. Oh my God, love you so much. Thank you. You can manifest whatever you want, but be careful. Because y'all on fire. Y'all the Queen of Wands, the High Priestess, the Empress. You are drawing in so much energy at this time. Smoke break, gang. This is my song. Y'all know I love this shit. This is my shit right here. Man, check out my playlist on my channel, guys. I have all the songs we play on Fridays. I have them on my playlist in my videos or whatever. It's called Esoteric Vibes. So if you want to listen to the songs because they have good vibrations, that's what the playlist is called, gang. You guys got tea leaves, foresight. Let's read this, gang. Okay. This card says, time to heal any unresolved issues in your relationships. Investigate your bloodline. You have inherited your psychic gifts from an ancestor. Remember magical tales of yesteryear from your childhood. Always look for the bigger picture. Step into your future with open eyes. Relax and have a Koopa. Yes. So some of you guys be like in the personals, you guys be asking me like, do I have a gift? Am I tripping or do I pick up on these things? Is this really like, yes, you guys have gifts. Do not ever seek outside of you what's within. You guys are gifted. Why do you think you resonate so much with the High Priestess energy? Because you guys have gifts. It may not be the same as other people's, but everybody has something different to bring. You know, everybody has a special gift. Some of you are clairaudient, clairsentient, clairvoyant, whatever. It doesn't matter. And like I always tell you guys, not all psychics read cards, and not everybody who's psychic is reading, like not everybody who reads cards is psychic, and not everybody who's psychic reads cards. So if you may see people reading cards and you're like, yo, I wish I could have that gift, maybe your psychic ability is different. We don't always all have to embody the same gifts to be important on our spiritual path. We all have our own gifts, guys. And that's one of the reasons I started the High Priestess movement, was because I felt like when some of us were younger, we really didn't know what our gifts was. Maybe you have been gaslighted out of your power and your intuitive gifts for so long that you kind of like just brushed it off as paranoia, or brushed it off as maybe you tripping. And then you kept seeing all these synchronicities around those visions that you had, or those feelings that you had, or those dreams that you have. Some people have prophetic dreams. Like some people have premonitions. Like you cannot, please promise me that you will never put your gifts into a box like that. I've seen so many people say like rude things about people who are just stepping into their gift. Oh, if you was really gifted, you wouldn't be asking me if you was gifted. If you was really this, you would, like, no, that's not how it works. Each one teach one. So maybe you seeing something inspires your gift to grow stronger, and that's fine. Like, literally, all of us have gifts. It's just if we choose to take that path and deepen our connection with our gifts that matters the most. And you don't got to sit around and try to put yourself in one box of a certain type of gift. Like, you could have many gifts and just be like trying to figure out how to strengthen those gifts. And that's fine. Don't ever feel shortchanged with your gift because it may not be expressed like someone else's. That's doing a disservice to yourself. And I'm just not here for it. You got the scrying mirror in reverse again. This is a different deck, by the way, guys. We've moved on. This deck, if you're wondering what this deck is called, it's called Divination of the Ancients. The scrying mirror came out in reverse in another deck we were on earlier, and that deck was called Witch's Wisdom. So with this scrying mirror in reverse again, I just kind of feel like whoever is trying to pry into your gifts, or who's trying to pry into your prophecy or whatever, they're not being granted the right messages. But let's just entertain ourselves and read what the book says. This card says, be careful what you wish for. You must learn to love yourself before you can truly love another. An unhealthy behavior or obsession does not serve you. Dig deeper to uncover the truth. Someone is projecting their doubts and fears onto you. Yes. So if you find yourself just unnecessarily anxious, like just say you pay all your bills, you had enough left over to get you a little fun in there, buy yourself a new outfit, get you some drink, and buy you a nice little bottle of wine, whatever. And then all your bills is paid, everything is solid, you got extra money, and then you start feeling paranoid and worried about your security. That's someone else projecting that onto you. You start expressing yourself and your gifts, and then you start feeling insecure in that. This card is saying that someone is projecting that onto you. But also be careful, again, this came up again in another card we did in the Witch's Wisdom, of being careful what you wish for. Because you could be wishing for certain people back into your life who doubt your greatness, who doubt who you are, and they could be projecting that doubt onto you. I'm also being told that some of the downloads and messages that you're going to be receiving are only for you, not to share with the collective, not to share with anybody. Do not misconstrue the downloads you get for yourself as a collective message. Sometimes the things that Spirit is granting you access to is only to help you, is only to further you, and you have to become solid in your gift enough to know when and when not to share. And that's perfectly fine, because you're going to be granted access on other things to share with others when it's the time, when the time is right. But some of the downloads you get, gang, is only for you. And if you get a download, and this is specific for someone, is what Spirit is telling me. If you get a download about someone who is moving against you or working against you, do not tell them that download. You need to work behind the scenes to counter it. But don't go to them like, yeah, spirit told me you was doing this to me. I mean, there may be some cases where you have to do that. But right now at this moment, you're being called, like the other card said, concealment, to keep certain things to yourself when you figure them out, when you figure out someone's motives. Because you don't ever want to give the enemy the benefit of the doubt or room to create doubt in your mind about what's going on. A wise wizard, high priestess will get a download from spirit and then sit back in silence and live their natural life and watch things play out. That's how you let people fuck themselves. That's how you let people get enough rope to hang themselves. You don't have to say anything. And then guess what else that grants you? That grants you peace of mind, because when everything hits the fan and everything falls apart, you never were out there throwing out accusations, saying what you know, and no one has room to be like, well, you created that because gaslighters love to do that shit. Well, I wouldn't have betrayed you if you didn't say that I was going to betray you. I wouldn't have lied or cheated if you wouldn't always be on point with your intuition. They ain't gonna say that. But they gonna try to spin it and mind fuck you like, well, I wouldn't have lied or cheated if you wouldn't accuse me of it. Whole time it was your intuition. And it was bound to happen. But you have to control your gift and your mouth. That's what spirit is saying. Control your gift and your mouth. You will be granted sight across a lot of shit. When you learn how to control your gift and your mouth, people will hang themselves. You have psychometry sensitivity. Yeah, you're very sensitive to energy right now. Do not deny that. Oh, shit. Thank you. Wow. Jump right out at me. Wheel of Fortune. How many times y'all had the Wheel of Fortune tonight? Talk to me. Let's read this one. This card says fate. Woo. Jealousy and envy are useless emotions. Your turn will come. What goes around comes around. It's how you deal with an outcome that's important. There are lessons to be learned. This is part of your soul's journey. Enjoy the ride. Yeah. Yeah. Jealousy and envy are useless emotions. That's why you don't have to sit around coveting other people's life and gifts and relationships and shit like that. Your turn will come. What goes around comes around. It's how you deal with an outcome that's important. So you're going to step into this new life, this abundance. You're going to step into what's in alignment with your path right now. Go at it with a clear, conscious mind of how to deal with it. And see, a lot of you guys need to start diving into your subconscious mind. Because I like to think of the subconscious mind as of like the holder of all good things, right? Or just things that are important, rather. So when you learn how to tap into your subconscious mind, you can tap into the vault of experiences, of jewels that have been dropped on you, of lessons you have learned, of knowledge you have acquired. So always tap into that subconscious mind, gang. One of the techniques you can use to tap into your subconscious mind is to physically, and it's hard to really verbalize, but like throw your eyes to the back of your head, your shoulders, your body. Move it to the back of your head energetically, spiritually, physically, however you have to do it, so that you can see what's been stored back there. So that you can start to thumb through the files and see what you need to move forward on something. The subconscious mind holds lessons, it holds knowledge, it holds your soul in some kind of way. And I wish I could like verbalize it better, but throw your conscious, I can't really say it, like throw your mind and your eyes and your body and your shoulders to the back of your head. It's like a conscious vault back there, a subconscious vault that's been holding all the lessons you've learned across your life, all the things you've been through, good, trauma, all that. And it's going to allow you to be able to process shit better. You ain't going to be worried about arguing, proving a point, proving that you not hurt after some shit happened. You're not even going to be on that, because that subconscious mind has opened up and has flooded you and your pineal gland with the shit you really need to be focused on. So if you can, tap into that subconscious mind so that you can realize the lessons you've learned. Because a lot of the lessons we've learned, they get lost in the shuffle of life and everyday things and shit like that. You got lots chance. You still have a chance to reprogram your mind with the change that you have been experiencing here. The I Chi chain card. Damn. You got Oracle, wisdom coming out. Ashe, man. I'm telling you, you've gained so much knowledge that has been placed into your subconscious mind. It's time to tap on that. An oracle is able to access all types of knowledge: emotional, spiritual, physical, the Akashic records, all that shit. Go on YouTube, watch this video about the Oracle of Delphi. It's Oracle, and then Delphi is Delphi. Look that up. Watch that. Look at oracle things. Some of you guys may be oracles, but just in a different fashion that's geared to your makeup, right? But a lot of you guys fuck with me as the oracle, and you come and we exchange wisdom with each other and shit like that. So it's like you on the path to your true identity. This card says, don't believe another's claims. You are in touch with truth in this situation, your inner wisdom and gut instincts. Others will seek your advice. Don't be afraid to speak your truth. You have the psychic gift of claircognizance. Yup. A lot of women are oracles, man. Because we receive. Yeah. That Oracle of Delphi, you're going to see that people travel from all across the world to get knowledge and clarity and guidance from her. Focus. Yeah, focus. So you can channel that energy. Wow, you got dowsing rod, seeker. Yep. A lot of you guys are seekers of truth, seekers of knowledge. And that's why it's like when you are oracle, you don't really even have to seek knowledge on some shit. Like when you are oracle, like stuff will just fall in your lap. You'll just know certain things without really knowing how you know it. That's the same as the high priestess energy. A lot of high priestesses are oracles. How many times you just like knew something was gonna happen and then it happened and then you said to yourself, well, did I will that to happen because I thought it would happen, or did it happen because it was meant? And then you'll get some random ass confirmation that it was meant. And your ass still be doubting it. your ass still be doubting it. Your ass, your ass still be doubting it. Shut up. Focus. We got alchemy. I mean authenticity. Authenticity. Coming out. Stop doubting the gift you've gotten. Shit has been written over you already. Stop doubting it. Stop asking a question and then doubting the good answer. So y'all be doubting a good answer. Spontaneity. So that means like you gonna get random ass visions at random ass moments. Don't doubt them. Be in the grocery line getting kale. And then have a vision about some shit that might happen 2 months, 3 weeks, a year from now. You be like, what the fuck? All I was doing was getting kale. How have this vision in the line? It was meant. Some of you guys got a fire intuition. So shit gonna manifest quickly and you gonna be like, yo, did I will that? And stop letting people project their insecurities onto you. You got crystals, healing coming out. This card says, be conscious of every word you speak and each thought you think. Concentrate on honing your special talents and interests. A clear sign will soon present itself in answer to your question. Be sure to keep on full alert. Wow. What the fuck? We was just saying that, y'all. We was just saying that. Yep. Concentrate on honing your own special talents and interests. A clear sign will soon present itself in answer to your question. Be sure to keep on full alert. Yup. I'm being told to move on, y'all. So basically, Spirit like, stop doubting the gifts I've given you, the insight I've given you, and be careful what you speak over your life. Don't be like, oh, I'm broke. I ain't even gonna have that. I'm not gonna have enough to do that. Be careful of that shit. Even if you don't believe it, fake it till you fucking make it. Be like, yo, I'm gonna have enough to do everything I need to do in this life. Say it. Even if you may not believe it, say it. Shit, might be true. You can will things in as an oracle, so you got to be careful what you be sitting up saying gonna happen and what you don't have and all of that. Be careful with that. be done fucked around and said, oh, I'm gonna have enough to do that and more, and then really have enough to do that and more. So that's what you want to be saying. Y'all ain't had a bomb ass reading from the top to the bottom. So at this point, you really need to be mindful. You showing up as the magician, the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, the World, like all these beautiful cards coming out and all these beautiful major arcanas coming out, which represents those beautiful life changes that are really coming in. At this time, you really need to be clear on what you're speaking over you. Like, this been one of the lightest readings we done had in a minute, HP. Shit. Shit, be the hunter, not the hunted. Look at this beautiful ass owl on this card. Be the hunter, not the hunted. Get out there and get yours. Don't let nobody make you they prey. Tell them bitches don't pray for you. Prey. Shit. You get out there and get it for you. Don't let nobody come in and make you get it for them. Legacy of light coming out. Come through, spirit. Legacy of light. You was born to shine. You are abundant. Your ancestors are smiling down on you. They have already passed you the torch because they knew you could do it. This is generations. The top, look at the top lady. She's ancient. The second lady, she's a little bit, esoteric, futuristic. Then look at the little one. She's futuristic. Yeah. It's like you have changed the cycle from the past, present, and the future. When you heal yourself, and this time, you are healing the ones behind you and the ones ahead of you. And you're healing your present self. That's why you want to speak life over your bloodline. Even if your bloodline had been fucked up for a minute, you don't want to keep speaking on that. Let me put some protection mist on me real quick. Yeah, you don't want to speak on that all the time when you talk about your bloodline. You want to talk about how you're changing the cycles with the legacy of light. Let's read this one real quick. This is number 7. God body. Legacy of light. You are being asked to honor the legacy of light that is your sacred birthright. Ashe. Take nourishment and support from those that have come before you. Your ancestral lines not only in blood, but also in spirit. Perhaps these are the beings that have inspired and motivated you to live as a sacred rebel from your heart and with belief in yourself. The more you are nourished by this legacy of light from your past, the more you become a bearer of legacy for those who will be supported by your light in the future. This is a sacred endowment from the great universal source of light to humanity. It is the light of wisdom, creativity, radical courage, love, and respect that is passed down from the heart of each generation to the next. The legacy of light is your spiritual birthright to refine and shine your essence into the world. Be like the sun, radiant and unapologetic for your nature. Boom. Unapologetic, man. This is your birthright to step into your power right now, y'all. Do it with no fear, no shame, no guilt, no worry. Don't allow those things to be projected on you because maybe you got passed the torch as opposed to other people in your bloodline. And you may feel guilty because you like, yo, why am I all like conscious or whatever? Why am I so aware and everybody else ain't? And you worried about how that makes you look to everybody else. And it's just like on some real shit. It's like if you got your own business or you just got a project in your life that needs to be done right, you gonna pass that torch to somebody that you know is gonna make that shit happen, no matter what the climate is. And that's why you have been given the torch to heal these old cycles, to bring in that generational wealth, to bring in that change. You know what I'm saying? That's why. If you need some shit from the grocery store, you ain't gonna hand your money to somebody that you know irresponsible, ain't gonna bring back your change, ain't gonna get the items, ain't gonna call you if they know they can't find. Like, you gonna get somebody that could be thorough. So that's why you've been chosen, because you're thorough. You solid. Oh, shit. Yeah, with the quest card coming out. Yo, look at this. It's an elder here with a youth here. This elder looks like it's showing this youth the way, how to create things, how to take care of things. And so it's like you've been passed the torch because this elder or this ancestor saw something in you. They knew you could carry out the mission. And you know, that's why it's so hard, maybe for some of you. It's so hard for you to connect with people sometimes. I feel like some of y'all like, well, if I'm really on this mission and I'm really great and da 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 da, why is it so hard for me to connect with people? Why is it so hard for me to, like, you know what I'm saying, be in a relationship or be in a friendship or fuck with my family? Like, and I know it's bittersweet, but that's just not what you was meant to do. You were meant to carry out a different part of the mission in your life for the bloodline. Mm. And then your ancestors are like, yo, you had to do this because some of your ancestors are upset with certain people in your bloodline. Like, for real, they like, yo, how could you do this to us? How could you behave this way? How could you hide this? Yeah. Yeah, a lot of cards came out, but the gist of this shit is, it's like, they're like, how could you go to your grave holding these secrets? With the completion and vanity card, like, just to keep face. Because a lot of motherfuckers know some treacherous ass shit that went on in the bloodline. And they gonna go to their grave with that. Just so they never have to feel uncomfortable by facing it verbally and physically with others. But with the enlightenment and the confusion card, you have been enlightened to such things. And so you just, like, your quest is to never put anybody else in your family through those things again. And that's the truth. Sometimes when you the true seeker and the true speaker and your bloodline, people will low-key try to silence you so they don't have to feel uncomfortable. Even if they don't necessarily agree what happened. Some people have this toxic ass connection to the aesthetic of truth. What I mean by that is, like, they don't want to hear ugly truths. Because ugly truths fuck up their day, fuck up their mode. You know? So a lot of people have this toxic ass relationship with the truth. Like, I don't want to hear the truth if it's going to make me uncomfortable. I don't want to hear the truth. It's going to make me feel unpretty. Shit like that. And you can't talk to those people. You can't tell those people nothing. But you got perseverance. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. I appreciate you. But you got victim in reverse with perseverance in reverse. It's like, yo, I'm not going to sit up here and hold on to no victim mentality just to make you feel comfortable. I love you. Thank you to everybody who super chatted me tonight. I love you from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. It's like you just not about to sit up here and hold on to some victim ass shit that had happened to you that could have been traumatic just so somebody don't have to feel uncomfortable. Because sometimes the truth make motherfuckers feel unpretty. Whole time you done dealt with acceptance of it because you probably the one that went through it. That's the fucked up thing. You have accepted the trauma and the shit that you went through, but you can't even say it to these people because it make them feel uncomfortable, unpretty by hearing the traumatic shit you have to go through in the hands of family members or family friends or shit like that growing up is what I'm hearing. Yeah. And as hurtful as it is, a lot of y'all wouldn't change the shit that you went through because it brought you self-worth. Now you know your worth. Now you know how much your truth is worth. I'm telling you, I've been feeling for a few years now. Y'all might be the ones sitting at the dinner table that just call everybody on their shit and they wasn't even expecting it. You might just be that one at the Sunday dinner to air out everybody. Or at the holiday dinner or some shit. You might be that one that just start telling all the truths. Yeah, because complacency in reverse at the bottom of the deck. You just be sitting around watching everybody be fake and acting like some shit didn't happen, and you just like, you know what, that enough is enough. I'm about to air all this shit out and tell what really happened. Some of y'all, I'm telling you, y'all gonna have that moment. And it's gonna be so unexpected by everybody around you who been playing nice and putting up a facade and acting like some shit ain't really went down when the fuck it did, and they just don't want to feel unhappy. You know, a lot of people is selfish as fuck with that word happiness. Because they'll put other people through drama and pain and all kind of sick shit just so they can be happy. Motherfuckers be turning to a demon for that fucking happiness. Want to see the demon in somebody sometimes? Take away from them what they think makes them happy. That could just be the truth. Lies and shit. Motherfuckers will turn to a demon and stay happy. And still don't fucking be happy, Spirit said. They still don't even be happy. Isolation, yeah. Yep. You telling the truth, growth at the bottom of the deck is going to sit some people down. Some people going to hide from you because of how much truth you speak. Some people want to isolate you for how much fucking truth you speak. You wonder why they don't come around? Because your ass know too much truth. Because you speak too much truth. So they're going to either isolate themselves or they're going to try to isolate you from the group, from the family function. Because you're going to come in that motherfucker with truth blazing. Yeah, with grief in reverse. All the shit you done been through and tried to keep it silent. All the while trying to expand and live your life and grow with the trickery in reverse. They ain't ready for your truth, sis. Let me tell you right now. Motherfuckers ain't ready for your truth. The truth you have to speak will shatter dreams, will shatter illusions, will shake the table, will break the table. Spirit corrected me, will break the table. The truth that you hold within you. And that's why they isolate you. That's why they try to make you feel like the outcast, the black sheep. That's why you can't deal with nobody that's coming at you on no surface level bullshit, because you done seen too much. You done been through too much. You like any connections I fuck with right now, they gonna have to be solid like me, because I done seen too much. And after you become enlightened, you can't go back to the unknown anymore. It'll hurt your heart. It'll hurt your makeup, your DNA. It'll hurt your soul. I don't even know. They don't even know how hard you've been working at trying to keep secrets. All the while, with the discovery card coming out, you've been discovering yourself, discovering truths, discovering your benevolent ancestors that are here to really guide you and keep you on the right track. You've been discovering all of that whole time. They sitting around acting like they don't know why you mad. They sitting around acting like they don't know why you don't come to the fucking family functions no more. They know. Trust me, they know. It just makes them more comfortable to pretend like they don't, so they can act like they don't know why you don't come around no more. To make you the villain and them the victim. Straight up, you a villain if you don't want to hear how some shit done shape people's view of coming around. You want to live in illusions while people are dealing with the reality of some shit with the discovery card. Yeah. Discovery and impasse. You dealing with the reality of how shit went down. Other people stuck in despondence. How dare you grow from what has plagued us for years? Because they insecure. Yeah, the only thing that make you not want to hear the truth is insecurities. With the soulmate in reverse, nah. They don't even have your best interests at heart. They sitting here riding the fence, and not even riding the fence because they already chose their side. I'm gonna choose the side. This is what they say in a weird ass fucking mind. I'm gonna choose the side of ignoring what really went down, because I don't want to be uncomfortable and I don't want to have to make decisions based on the harsh and traumatic truths of the situation. I don't know what it is about this chakra wisdom oracle cards, but they be bringing that shit up out of me, man. I'm telling you, people sitting around purposely ignoring the truth because they don't want to be uncomfortable. But the trickery and the lies have been exposed. That's what they saying. And you know what they would love? They would love for you to show up and be the bigger person and put everything on the back burner so they don't have to be, what? Uncomfortable again. But they ain't even acknowledging your uncomfortability all these years. Or as you done found out or seen some shit. So it's selfish nature. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. I love you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for that. Yeah. Whole while they dissipating. You know why? Because they don't want to face the truth. And when you don't face the truth of what's wrong, you dissipate. Because when you don't want to face the truth, you don't want to get healing. You don't want to get help. You don't want to get the cure. So you rather sit and wither away than get in the cure, than to really find out what the fuck is wrong. I'm about to go get something to drink, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, I'm being told to move on. And that's one of the reasons you're a high priestess. Because you didn't see some of the worst of times and still persevered. Still came out on top. Still braved through some situations that would have broke other people. You have pushed through and remained strong. That's why you the high priestess. One of the reasons. Spirit says one of the reasons. Somebody just wished that low vibrational entities weren't so attracted to them. That's what somebody wished. Don't forget to grab your HP shirt, man, on my Teespring. And then when we all show up to the HP holidays, we all in alignment. I was supposed to get an HP hoodie for the winter, and I was bullshitting, man. I should have been got my hoodie. We got socks, we got t-shirts, we got tank tops, we got hoodies. We got a whole plethora of shit. We got phone cases. Some of the HPs then bought phone cases. Send me pictures of that. Shit. Car's just jumping out. You guys got Miracle, Alchemy. I'm sorry, Angel of Alchemy. This card loves you guys. This card says, there may be health challenges for you at the present time, regardless of what regardless of what you or one dear to you may be experiencing. It is time to ask yourself, what would I do if I knew I had a short time left to live on this planet? Then begin to take action on these plans. Because the beautiful thing about looking deeply into the human fear of death is that the examination of mortality will create an exquisite sense of being alive now. And you will reprioritize and you will begin to shape your life in a new and meaningful way. Once you see that time and the sense of bodily life can be short, do not hesitate. Take time now on changing what can be changed. When you receive this card, you are about to turn a corner with a health challenge. The current situation has actually served you in many ways. It's brought your focus back to what is truly valuable in your life and made you aware of areas of neglect. Now you can move forward with a refreshed set of priorities that are based in something very real. The angel of alchemy encourages you to make your healing, either your own or that of someone close to you, top priority. Yes. Live, man. This is basically saying live, take care of yourselves, take care of the ones that you love. It's a very important time to see that. To do that. I said see that because I was looking at the next card. But yes, it's a very important time to just enjoy life, to look at things on the brighter side. I know some things may be tough, but try to find the good in the things that are happening for you in even the smallest ways, man. And don't take this existence for granted. It's here for a reason. The next card you guys got out was Winged Seer. You see clearly, clairvoyance. That's why I said see. And this is so funny because we had that oracle message that came out earlier talking about you being able to see. You are the high priestess, okay? This card says, your clairvoyant ability is being enhanced by the winged seer. You may be able to tune in and remote view, almost be able to see behind closed doors and into rooms and receive messages that let you know what someone is doing without you actually being there at the time. And all of these experiences will either empower or scare you. You have asked for more information. Ask to discover what you need to know. Now that the information has come to you, you must be courageous and take action based on what you cannot logically explain. It is important now more than ever to be honest about what you can see, but most of all, to be honest with your own self. Ashe, yes, that goes back to you being able to see and not having to tell everybody what you see, especially when it says it's important now to more it's important now more than ever to be honest about what you can see, but most of all to be honest with yourself. Yeah, do not gaslight yourself up out of your gift. Y'all be wondering, like I said, for times, am I clear of something? Do I really see? Am I really tapped in? Yes, you are really tapped in. A seer is just another term for clairvoyance, being able to see into the future, dream into the future, know what's coming up. And you're going to see a lot of people telling you that's an evil gift. Don't allow that to discourage you from your gift, okay? Because why would you be have been given that if it was bad? Like, it's not bad to be able to see, man. That shit will save your life and the lives of other people that you love. So, yes, you are a seer. Yes, you do have prophetic dreams. Yes, you do get premonitions. Honor that. All right, let's get one more, guys, and then we are done. I think it's almost like 2 hours. I don't know. The grumpy red fairy. Be true to yourself. It's gonna hurt you to act like you don't know what's really going on. Wow. Yeah, it's gonna hurt you to act like you don't know what's going on. You ever went against your intuition just to make other people feel comfortable and then you just felt bad about it? You ever went against the rhythm of your own life or who you really are just to make other people feel comfortable, and then later you was like, yo, I shouldn't even act like that was cool because it wasn't. The grumpy red fairy is like, yo, be yourself despite what's going on around you. Other people will adjust or they will move on. But don't pretend to yourself, which is most importantly, don't pretend to yourself like you don't see what's the truth. Okay, the last card game for tonight is number 22, Voodoo in Blue. Back off. This card is powerful. This card says, you need someone to back right off and give you space. You are not liking them. You are not welcoming them. And you need to be very clear and straight about that, despite all of your desires to be a loving and lovely person. Detach from whatever it is that's giving you so much, grief, by asking whatever and whoever it is that's irritating you, draining you, or pushing your buttons to leave you be for the moment. Be respectful and kind, yet cool at first. But if good intentions are mistaken for a new invitation, be very clear and say, away. Stop being so nice that you send very mixed messages. It's banishing time. Yes. Some of y'all be real nice to energy vampires because you don't want to seem mean. I'm going to tell you the straight up truth that a lot of people ain't going to really express to you. Being spiritual and being tapped into source has nothing to fucking do with being nice. Stop associating divine femininity and clear whatevers and being tapped in with being nice. Sometimes you're so tapped in that you can see so far ahead of what someone is going to bring to you that you have to back them off early on before it grows out of hand. Because sometimes people will take your kindness as a lack of boundaries, as a lack of intuition, as a lack of guidance, as a lack of fucking everything. And you be sitting up here trying to be a nice person. Look up the true etymology about being nice. Some people act like when you not setting a clear boundary to them, it registers in their mind that they have permission to step all over you, to impose their expectations on you, to impose their stupid ass intentions. And some people don't even have wicked intentions. Some people have stupid, lifeless, weirdo ass intentions. They don't even really want nothing. They don't want to build nothing with you. Like all types of shit. Don't black and white your mind to death to where you just feel like it has to be this or it has to be that. No. People have all types of intentions that you wouldn't even think of because you don't operate in that space. But now is the time to start making people back off, man. This says, detach from whatever it is that's giving you so much grief by asking whatever and whoever it is that's irritating you, draining you, or pushing your buttons to leave you be for the moment. This is people that won't even let you catch your breath. You ever had a friend that you take 2 days without being enthralled in their drama or being enthralled in their life, and you trying to take a couple days or a few hours just to get yourself together, and they be like, oh, you ain't my friend, you ain't text me in 2 days. Like, chill, motherfucker. Like, I've dealt with that shit before. You take a couple days just to reground. Now you could be there for this motherfucker Monday through Friday. Saturday and Sunday, you take time to get yourself together and to deal with your own life, and all of a sudden they don't think y'all friends no more. Just because you done took 2 days to build with yourself, to be with yourself, to heal your own issues. And it ain't always about healing, my nigga. It ain't always about, I had a family emergency, or I had, like, sometimes you just don't want to be bothered. And I feel like people are so hypersensitive and want these hyper ass connections that as soon as you take time to yourself, they make it some delusional ass beef that ain't even there. And then guess what? That's exactly what be creating the beef. Because in your mind, you like, hold up. I don't owe you no explanation why I just want to sit in silence or do my own thing or just live my fucking life. Yo, one thing I cannot stand is having to explain myself to someone or having to come up with some elaborate ass explanation why I took a couple days to myself. That is some bullshit. That is draining. It's extremely draining to always have to come up with some type of excuse or jargon to tell someone why you were just MIA for a couple days. Shit, a couple weeks. Like, come on. If people know your character and people know your heart, if they really do, because some people will say they know your heart, they know you, and this and this and that and the third, and then you take some time to yourself, they be mad. Because you're not performing for them. Because you're not allowing yourself to be a source to keep them stabilized through whatever the fuck it is they're going through. That's not the move, man. And you don't have to come up with no elaborate ass excuses why you needed a couple days to yourself. While your phone was on do not disturb for a couple days. And that's real. People don't even respect autonomy anymore. That's my whole thing. People do not respect autonomy anymore. Everybody is so in this energy of being hyper connected that they feel like there is no such thing as autonomy. That you should not ever want to be with yourself. How can you fathom being with yourself when I can't? Your life is not meant to just be gassing people up 24/7, distracting people from themselves 24/7. Like, that's not what you were meant to do. Like, and if you got people in your life that's going to automatically create beef because you don't want to be up under them or talk to them or talk about them or coddle them 24/7, those are not your people, man. They're not. Because they don't even see you as a sovereign being. They think you need to be connected 24/7 to show that you're loyal and that y'all have a fucking friendship or a bond or some shit. And that's not healthy. I don't care what situation or relationship or friendship or family ship or whatever I'm in. Yo, I need my time alone. I need my time away from this connection to feel my own energy. Some people do not want you to feel your own energy. They think y'all supposed to be intertwined and meshed 24/7 to prove there's a loyal vibe there. And some of these people are brewing beneath the surface about that. They ain't gonna tell you they feel like that. They just gonna watch you from the sidelines and come up with little griefs about you, little grudges with you, and all that weirdo ass shit. Man, we grown. Motherfuckers got bills, kids, family, illnesses, sadness, trauma they trying to work through. These are the type of people that don't really have time to be up under nobody else because they trying to heal. They're trying to refocus. They're trying to clear out some shit in their life. So if you mad with somebody for not being up under you 24/7 or dropping everything to be with you the problem, not them. We are not kids. We are not in elementary and junior high when all we had to do was turn in some fucking assignments. People is grown ass individuals with shit to do, life to do, life to do. And you need people in your life that's going to understand that I am not the priority of their whole life and their whole existence without taking it personal and getting in their little feelings or getting on some type of soapbox to their other friends like, yeah, so-and-so ain't hit me up. It's been 2 weeks. I don't even see what they could be doing that's more important than hitting me up. Do you see how selfish that shit sound? You are minimizing someone's whole existence to how much they talk to you or contact you or be up under you. That shit is selfish and is lame. Now I can understand if you didn't express to them that you're going through a life change or some shit and it's hard on you, you need some support, then go off of that. But just on some regular day-to-day shit, nobody's just gonna be up under your ass 24/7. But yeah, guys, that was your message to the high priestess. We was all over the place tonight. But it is what it is. Thank you guys again. Shout out to my moderators. Everything. Y'all already know I love y'all. I fuck with y'all. Thank you so much. Again, check your emails for your confirmation emails. The link for payment for your messages and shit will be on my website once you get the confirmation email. That's why you have to read the descriptions of the readings I offer. And then if you need to do something or send something to me, there's always a link in my bio on the Oracle 7. But we got to have clear communication, man. Because some people be so traumatized and shit. They be coming at me all fucking crazy. And yeah, I know that you done been through some shit. Motherfucker, I done been through some shit too. But we got to be able to communicate with each other. Or I ain't even going to want to fucking read for you, man. Like, on some real shit. Like, read the descriptions, the instructions, so that we can communicate on a healthier vibe, man. Because I don't just take everybody that book with me. I cannot. My spirit won't allow me to. And I'm only one person, so I'm just not going to overwhelm myself with readings. I might have to space them out. If you send a request and I email you back, I will email you being like, yo, I can't do this day, but I have this day. But there has to be an open wave of communication. Not assumptions, not anger, not all that shit trying to rush me, send money and then be mad because I didn't get to you when I didn't even know you sent money. All that little shit, like, I can't deal with that. I love reading for people. I love inspiring and shit, but you got to communicate with me. Like, I'm not old boy. I'm not old girl. So, like, communicate with me. Don't talk at me. Talk to me so we can work some things out so we can all be on alignment. We can all level up. Like, this is all about the level up, man. So, yes, guys, I love you so much. Thank you to everybody again for everything you do for me. All the donations, the super chats, the subscribes, the follows, whatever, the fucking bookings, everybody that buys things from my website. I love you guys and I appreciate you immensely, man. I do. Like, you don't even know. So, yes, guys. Shout out to my moderators again. Thanks for everybody who's stuck in here this long. I know it was lengthy. I know I'm long winded. So, I fucks with y'all for staying here with me. All right, gang. I'm just laughing and shit. I feel good. Okay, gang. Sending you love, peace, and balance.